Um, Credit to Wyoming. That's a good basketball team. They executed very well. 14 for 26 from the three-point line today. That's over 50% and 53.8 to be exact. And, I think they were averaging about 29 as a team. So they shot it extremely well today. That's a team that because of their balance, you've got to kind of pick your poison. Unless you can guard Furtick one-on-one, you got to be willing to bring some bodies at her, which leaves the three-point line a little bit open. And they were able to knock those shots down. So credit to them. And, for us, defensively, I thought we did a decent job at times. We strung together a few stops in a row, but then there were other times where we, gave up some runs that just buried us way too deep, particularly the one in the third, where they had that run of 14. So for us offensively, Wyoming's a tough team to score on. They're really, really solid. They use their length, especially around the rim. It's a little bit difficult to finish. I thought Grace and Carly both had a little bit of a tough time finishing around the rim. And, with a team like that that's so good around the paint and they're so long and make everything difficult around the rim, you got to be able to hit some threes. And I felt like early on especially we struggled from the three-point line. Ended up hitting 9 of them, but I think, 4 or 5 of those were kind of later in the game when it was out of reach.
Yeah, Coach, especially in that first quarter, was it more shots not falling your guys' way, or was it something they were doing defensively?
I think it was a little bit of both. I thought we took some early ones, and a team like this, you don't get as many possessions because of the pace that they play. So, I don't know if those were the best shots we could have gotten. So I felt like we maybe wasted a few possessions with just not working to get great shots. At the same time, they're a team that sometimes it's difficult to get great shots. So, I thought it was a little bit of both. Defensively, they do a pretty good job of making you feeling like it's kind of open, but maybe not. You think about it, you second guess it a little bit. But then also, a few of them just didn't go down.
Then we're able to win the fourth quarter. Is that something that you like to see as a team, just, not giving up, being able to rally late in a game like that?
Yeah, I mean, obviously that was something we talked about is continuing to compete and fight and try to find a way to just win the next possession. I thought we had some kids come in and play hard and do a good job and obviously you want to make sure that you're finishing the game, continuing to compete regardless of what the score is.
Then you guys have Mount Marty on Wednesday, in-state school. How do you guys kind of reset, prepare for that game?
Yeah, I mean, it's a quick turnaround. Got 2 more games this week, so 3 games in 6 days here. So it's going to be important that we recover, and then important too that we, prepare. I think preparation is super important. We prepare for every game the same, regardless of who it is. So it's one of those that, Monday we'll make sure that we get a break, and then come back and make sure Tuesday that we get the scout in, prep, and ready to go by Wednesday.